The 1975 Ducati 750 SS Corsa. A unique Ducati 750 SS Corsa was auctioned with an estimated price of €40–60. The bike was ridden by former Ducati test rider Carlo Saltarellie, who partnered with four-time world champion Walter Villa in the Misano 12-hour endurance race in 1978. The Ducati 750 SS Corsa is fitted with an Imola fairing and 1976 series NCR tank seat unit. Power comes from a 750cc Desmo V twin engine, which remains one of the most significant two-wheeled designs ever created. The engine is mated on a 5-speed gearbox. In terms of suspensions, the Ducati 750 SS Corsa comes with Marzocchi special forks and Marzocchi adjustable rear shocks. Other features include twin Dell Orto PHM 40mm carburetors, a front oil cooler, endurance lights, competition exhaust, Veglia tachometer, lightweight clutch and flywheel. It has an original NCR frame steel molibdeno. Hit the jump for more information on the Ducati 750 SS Corsa. As good as the Ducati singles were, Fabio Taglioni's bevel drive 750cc Desmo V twin remains one of the most significant two-wheeled designs ever created. From the authoritative bark of the Conti exhausts to the angular 90-degree V, which is just plain disturbing at first glance, it remains a lasting icon to several generations of riders. Of course, the engine roared into prominence at the 1972 Imola 200 race, when the well-prepared but lightly regarded Bolognese company dominated the race, with Paul Smart and Bruno Spaggiari going 1-2 ahead of world champion Giacomo Agostini on the previously unconquerable MV Agusta. The larger 860cc engine ruled the endurance races, while the 750cc twins dominated the Italian National Series, sometimes forming the entire front line of race grids. Imola replicas were promised but slow to materialize, as Ducati struggled to sell its unsuccessful 860 GTs. When the production 750 Supersport finally appeared in 1974, it owed nothing to the 860 GT, being a thinly disguised race bike, which was just what buyers wanted. By 1975, the square-case 860cc engine had made its way into the 750 SS frame to create the 900 SS. One could still get a 750 SS in 1975, but it had a sleeved-down version of the square-case motor. Luckily, both models owed little to the disappointing 860 GT and retained the right-side gearshift, small CEV taillight, fiberglass fuel tank, open bell mouth carburetors and no provision for turn signals. They were still production racers but had reliability problems as an abrupt ignition advance and heavier pistons placed an unsupportable strain on big-end bearings. The problems would be addressed with the civilization of the 900 SS and 750 SS in 1978, which gained a steel tank instead of the pretty Imola fiberglass one, an ineffective left-side gear shift, smaller 32mm carburetors, strangely quiet LaFranconi silencers and Aprilia switchgear. Luckily, many bikes came with the real Conti pipes and 40mm Dell'Oros in the crate. Walter Villa had won 8 Italian national championships, the 250cc World Championship in 1974, 75 and 76 and the 350cc title in 1976 as well. One of 5 brothers raised in the motorbike-mad region of Emilia-Romagna, Villa's elder brother Francesco also won 4 Italian 125cc titles. In his first race, 13-year-old Walter beat future world champion Giacomo Agostini, and in his racing career for Montesa, Yamaha, Benelli and Ermacchi, he made 72 starts, with 24 wins and 36 podiums. All of this made him an ideal partner for Saltarellie, who had been very successful himself, with particularly good years in 1975 and 1976, when he had upset rising stars. The 1978 Misano 12-hour race went well for the pair for 11.5 hours, when they broke a chain while lying third. By the time they had fixed it they were 12th. Such a solid performance will surely yield competitive results for the next rider. This bike comes complete with an attestation from NCR confirming they prepared the bike for competition use. Race results: 1978 12-hour endurance race, Misano 12th place overall, Walter Villa. Carlo Saltarellie ran third until 11 hours and 30 minutes, then the chain broke and they finished 12th after repairing. 1979 Trofeo Regione 3rd place.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.